Some of the most dangerous people in the world are not loud or constantly arguing. They don't scream, prove themselves repeatedly, or desperately seek attention from everyone around them daily. Instead, they stay quiet, and that silence immediately makes people feel strangely uncomfortable inside naturally. Human beings fear things they cannot fully understand, especially silent minds hiding unknown thoughts completely. When someone talks too much, you quickly understand their emotions, insecurities, anger, and hidden weaknesses. But a quiet person feels different because nobody truly understands what happens inside their mind. That uncertainty naturally creates fear, making silence more powerful than loud emotional behavior around others. Most people believe power comes from speaking loudly, dominating conversations, and constantly being noticed publicly everywhere. But real power often appears calm, controlled, patient, silent, and emotionally disciplined under pressure situations. The person who talks less usually listens more carefully, while everyone reveals secrets and emotions openly. While others speak endlessly, the silent person quietly collects information and analyzes human behavior carefully afterward. They notice fake smiles, hidden jealousy, lies, fear, manipulation, and emotional weakness inside conversations instantly. Loud people completely miss these details because constant talking prevents them from observing others carefully enough. That is why quiet people are often misunderstood, feared, underestimated, or considered emotionally distant by others. Some people mistake silence for weakness, but silence sometimes actually represents emotional control and discipline instead. A person controlling their words often controls emotions too, creating powerful psychological strength internally over time. During heated arguments, the calm, silent person usually appears more dangerous than emotional, screaming individuals nearby. Anger reveals weakness openly, while silence hides thoughts, intentions, confidence, and possible dangerous calculations underneath everything. Most people react emotionally without thinking, exposing frustration, intentions, insecurities, and personal vulnerabilities immediately during conflicts. Quiet people think before speaking carefully, making them unpredictable and naturally intimidating toward everyone observing them. Throughout history, the smartest strategist inside any room was rarely the loudest person speaking constantly everywhere. The strongest minds usually remain calm under pressure, because real intelligence never truly needs unnecessary noise. Real intelligence quietly observes situations first before reacting emotionally or revealing important personal information publicly afterward. Another reason quiet people appear dangerous is because nobody truly knows much about their personal lives. People naturally fear mystery because imagination creates terrifying possibilities whenever information remains hidden from them completely. Constantly talking people reveal habits, emotions, lifestyles, and personalities quickly during ordinary conversations with others daily. But people revealing very little create uncertainty, forcing human imagination to fill terrifying empty gaps mentally. Silence carries psychological power, which explains why awkward silence immediately creates discomfort during tense social situations. A quiet person entering a loud room instantly changes atmosphere because everyone suddenly begins wondering secretly. People silently question what the quiet person thinks, knows, hides, or understands about everyone else nearby. Sometimes silence represents confidence, intelligence, patience, pain, emotional discipline, or even dangerous hidden calculation underneath everything. Quiet people understand one important truth: less personal information means greater control over surrounding situations completely. Information is power because revealed fears, emotions, and weaknesses can easily become tools against someone later. Silence protects vulnerabilities carefully, preventing manipulation and hiding emotional weaknesses from dangerous opportunistic people outside completely. Of course, not every quiet person is dangerous because many are peaceful, thoughtful, or naturally introverted. But people truly understanding power usually understand silence because observation creates understanding beyond ordinary emotional reactions daily. In a world obsessed with attention, the silent observer often notices everything happening around everyone carefully. So never underestimate someone speaking very little, because silence sometimes hides extraordinary understanding and dangerous awareness completely. Sometimes the quietest person understands everyone perfectly, while nobody truly understands them at all afterward.